Good evening, everyone. My name is Heather McLaughlin-Garbus, and I am an affiliate assistant professor in the Scandinavian department at UW, focusing very much on Baltic culture and music, especially. So this is a performance that is near and dear to my heart. So first, we are going to have the West Coast Estonian dancers. They are from Portland and Seattle, and they are showcasing all of the dance traditions from Estonia. Liina, over there, provides choreography and dance instruction and leads the band with the accordion. The dancers and musicians are from age 5 to 75. Don't ask who's the 75-year-old. Their handmade traditional costumes come from many regions of Estonia, and many of the dancers and musicians are originally from Estonia or of Estonian descent. All gladly share the essence of Estonian culture through music and dance. This is the West Coast Estonian dancers.
Welcome to Estonia. Today we will be dancing newly choreographed dances from Estonia, as well as the old folkloric dances. The first dance we'd like to start with is called Kalamees, which is a newly choreographed dance. In the Estonian dance repertoire, there are many dances called Inglismaa. And what these dances have in common is that the partners are in long lines facing each other. So this is a medley of 2 Inglismaa dancers. Finland. And there are many large cities, but there are also many villages. And we feel here in Seattle and Portland on the West Coast that we are a small Estonian village, and we are keeping alive the culture and the traditions and the language of Estonia. So in Estonia, in the villages, whenever there was a celebration, the entire village would dance. The young people, the grandparents, the children, everyone would dance. And us being a small Estonian village, here we are dancing grandparents, parents, young people, and children. We would like to dance a medley of 2 Estonian dances, Kalamies and üks, kaks, kolm, neli, viis, kuus, seitse. Well, what does üks, kaks, kolm, neli, viis, kuus, seitse? What does that mean? It's a great way for small children to learn how to count. Üks, kaks, kolm, neli, viis, kuus, seitse. We count up to 7. So that's the second dance. Our next dance has a dilemma. This is called Roxy Yacht. Now, as you are going to see, Yacht is going to be, Yacht is a boy's name, and he is in the middle, and he has two women who are trying to catch his eye and would like him to dance with them. do. Well, it seems like Jan is ever the gentleman. He didn't leave one woman out and go with the other one. He's decided to dance with both. Our next dance is called Ulmalust. The weddings were one of the most important celebrations in every Estonian's life. Now this is a newly choreographed dance. It was choreographed in 1951, and in that year, in the new folk dance competition, this dance won third prize in that competition. We'd like to return to folklore dances. This is a medley of two dances called Damba Yuri. Now, Damba means pole. Yuri is the name of a boy. It's a boy's name. So why would this dance be called Pull Yuri? You'll have to watch the dance to find out. The second one is Tereveval. So as we're doing Tereveval, keep that melody in your ear because this is the of our final dance. So listen, this is where it came from. So Paul, Yuri, and Sterve. This is like a children's game, a singing game, something that is wonderful for kids to do. Now at the end you're going to hear the dancers talk. They're going to say, "Hyvästi sõbrake, varsti jälle kohtume," which translates to, "Oh my dear friend, I do love to dance with you." And now you are going to see the most well-known Estonian folk dance, Oikea Vasega. This is danced by Estonians no matter where they live. They have danced this dance at some time, whether they live in Australia or Sweden or Portland or Toronto or the North Pole or South America. They have danced this dance, Oikea Vasega, which means right and left. For our final dance, we would like to dance Tulia. This is the most close to the heart dance of the Estonian people. This is the traditional Estonian wedding dance. This dance is danced at whenever an Estonian gets married. At the party, the party people come dance. Everyone who's there that knows the dance, we dance this dance. Now, in this dance, if you look closely, you can actually see the story. In the beginning, you can see the young man and the woman. They're getting comfortable with each other. They're meeting each other. The slow part in the middle, that is actually the marriage ceremony, followed by the celebration. Now, remember a while ago I told you, listen to this melody very carefully. You will hear it in the final dance. Well, this is now the choreographed wedding dance. The one you saw earlier, that's the folkloric version that this was based from. So thank you very much. Our final dance, Tulia. to Estonia today.
One more big applause for the West Coast Estonian dancers.